Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Mac's Man Cave. As always, I'm your host, Mac. Tonight I'm going to do a review on one of my personal favorite beers, Czechvar beer. First off, I'd like to apologize if I sound a bit hoarse. I'm just getting over the flu, but I wanted to get this beer review out before my son drank all the beer. So, as I said, the beer we're going to be reviewing tonight is called Czechvar. This is a pale lager brewed by the Czechvar Brewery in the city of Budweis, Czech Republic, in the Czech Republic. Doing my research on the history of this beer, I realized that the Czechvar Brewery is at the center of a trademark dispute with the Anheuser-Busch Brewing Company. And this dispute has been going on since the start of the 20th century, apparently. Due to this ongoing trademark dispute, the Czechvar Brewery markets their beer in North America as Czechvar. Also, Anheuser-Busch is prohibited from using the Budweiser name in the European Union. They have to market their beer simply as Bud beer. Czechvar beer is brewed according to the Bavarian purity laws of 1516. The water for the beer is drawn from artesian wells beneath the brewery, and the hops and barley are locally sourced. The lager is matured for a minimum of 90 days. This contrasts sharply with the 72 hours of maturation time for mass-produced beers. Michael Jackson, an influential author of books on beer, had the following to say: Budvar is a great beer because it has great raw materials and great brewers. They produce it in a slow, painstaking way. Its integrity is best served by its being produced in its town of origin in a region that takes pride in its beer. That sort of echoes my own thoughts on the production of beers. They are unique due to the factors of the ingredients indigenous to the local area of the brewery. Mass-produced beers, although made under license, cannot replicate the geographical uniqueness of the area where it was originally produced. Sadly, the trend in Canada has been towards multinational breweries acquiring local brands and attempting to brew them in central facilities with an eye to economics, ignoring the character that made the beer originally. Czechvar beer is recognized as one of the finest lagers in the world. It has a delightfully pale golden color and comes in at approximately 5% alcohol. So, I think we should just move on to a tasting. This is my Snap-on bottle opener. This is probably about a $30 bottle opener. But there's not too many beers still have the pressed-on caps. Most of them are twist cap now or something else. I usually just drink beer out of bottles. I don't really care for canned beer that much. So let's just pour this into the glass. So it's a nice golden color. Doesn't have too much of a head either. Slightly more hoppy beer, but it doesn't have any kind of a pleasant aftertaste. It just finishes really smoothly. Oh, that's really good. So let's see what else I had for notes here. Oh yeah, so of course we want to rate this beer on the beer scale. The beer chart, shall I say. So this beer is a very solid good. I'd actually give it 2 goods. Because like I say, this is one of my personal favorite beers to drink. It's good just for on its own, or it's really good with a meal or anything else. So once again, thanks for watching. And as always, cheers, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye now.